got it.
What do you think? Where's your vote of confidence? How do you think your Uncle Jack has got the knack or what?
You think your Uncle Jack is exceptional, don't you? What? Yes, he agrees.
No. What I think I heard him say was, when this fumble-fingered lummox gets done dressing me, the minute he stands me up, everything's going to fall down around my ankles like the diaper did the other day. Isn't that what you said?
Listen, I tell you what, his mama thinks that Uncle Jack is exceptional, too.
No. Haley's schooling is none of your business.
I am her father.
Oh, if you dare ever tell her that...
She's got to make up those courses in summer school. Her whole future depends on it.
I'll handle it.
When?
Just stay out of my daughter's life.
I can't do that, Marlene. I cannot do that. I can't just sit on the sideline and watch while they...
Listen, my mom. How many times do I have to tell you to butt out of our lives and stay out?
Sorry I don't have any more news, Mahatma. Yeah, I will. Janet, wait.
What for?
An apology. That was a really rotten crack I made last night.
Well, you're entitled to your own opinion.
No, I was out of line, and I'd like to make it up to you. So you just tell me, and if it's at all humanly possible, I'll do it.
You could keep your mouth shut when I tell Nat what I want to do.
Yeah, what's that?
I want to stay here indefinitely.
Nothing?
No. He said you'd stay on it, but so far he doesn't have a clue as where he could be.
Have you heard from Trevor yet?
Yeah, just now.
Has he found my father? Did he lock him up?
Travis spent the night trying to pick up his trail.
Well, can he put out an APB or something?
Well, without formal charges filed against your father, they can't issue a warrant.
But he could be anywhere.
Sarah.
He could be right outside that door. He's going to come back after me, and if nobody can stop him...
Sarah, listen to me. It's over now. Your father abused of you is something of the past. It's not going to happen again.
It will, Jeremy, it will.
All right, listen to me. All right, sit right here. Please listen to me. You've got to rid yourself of the past.
How? I can't.
Sarah, now that you've confronted him, he's scared. He's running for his life to keep out of jail. We probably will never see him again, hear from him again.
You don't know my father the way I do. He doesn't even think that he did anything wrong.
Of course he does.
No, he doesn't. He's twisted. He's not human. He thinks I liked it. That I wanted it. Oh, dear God, he's so evil. He will hurt me again if he has a chance. And it's not over yet. He's going to come back for me. I know it. I feel it.
Sarah, listen to me. He will never be allowed near you again.
He will, Jeremy. He will find a way. Oh, God, I wish I didn't know. I keep seeing it and reliving it. I don't want to see it. It's ugly. It's dirty.
It wasn't your fault, Sarah. You were a loving, trusting child.
No, it just keeps going around and around in my head, and...
You're safe now. You're safe.
What about my mother? And my sisters? Even if you can protect me, how are you going to stop him from hurting them?
Not when they know.
But they don't know. Don't you see? He could threaten them. He could force them. He doesn't care anything about human life. He just only cares about himself. No, I'm telling you, I've got to get out of this town before he comes back after me.
No.
Jeremy, you've got to let me go. He's going to try to kill me. I know it. It's him. I'm telling you.
All right. If
him.
it's him, I'll take care of him.
Oh, thank goodness.
Sarah, you know me, don't you? Yes, Dr. Tolan. It's going to be all right.
Really, nothing is going to hurt you because we won't let it. Come on, sit down. Come on. Come on. Jeremy. Do you remember when I told you that these painful memories would only come back when you were strong enough to deal with them?
But I'm not.
Oh, I think you are.
No. No, it is too much. I can't bear this. I can't
Sarah.
live with this.
Sarah, you were strong enough to bring it out again after all these years. It's like a disease that has been diagnosed. And now you can fight it, and you'll be well again. Myrtle and I are here. We're gonna help you. We love you, Sarah. Just have to hang in there for a little while. It will be okay.
Will it? We can work through it. Just has to be one step at a time. And the first step is loving yourself and calming yourself.
All right, here. Take my hand. It's all right. Breathe deeply. Come on, Sarah, please do it with me. Come on. Deep, soothing breath. That's good. Again. Come on. Slowly. You can do it.
I am not here to cause any trouble.
Fine, leave. You're nothing but trouble.
I've told you that I regret any pain I've caused you and your mother.
Oh, yeah? Prove it. Take a hike.
I'm here because I want to try to help you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, if there's an electric chair around here, you can demonstrate it. Baby! No, I'm serious. I wouldn't take a life preserver from you if I was drowning. Look, Mom, he's up to something. He's no good. He doesn't do people favors. He just makes investments.
That is not true. I care about you.
Yeah, well, forget it, fossil face. You're not my type. Haley! No, I mean it. He's impossible. He chews people up and spits them out. Yeah, well, you can just keep your dentures off of me.
Why won't you listen?
Because I'm opposed to noise pollution.
I am totally sincere.
You are totally laughable. Now take your guilt money and get lost.
Guilt has nothing to do with it.
Out!
You heard it, all right? Just get out.
You are wasting my time with my mother.
No, I am not leaving.
Oh, you want me to call a guard? Haley, please, enough already.
No. Adam is telling you the truth. What? He sincerely wants to make up for the pain that he's caused us.
Oh, fat chance.
No, honey. Adam's a friend. What did you do to her? Nothing. People change.
People? Yeah, him? No way.
Well, look at me. I mean, I am no prize. You know, I have tried to learn from my mistakes, and I think that he's trying to do the same thing too. You gave me a chance, baby. Won't you give him one too?
I had a couple hours off, so I thought I'd stop by and give you two a break. Work must be piling up on your desk at the office, Jack.
Yeah, it is starting to pile up some. But listen, we're still on for the park later, right? I mean, unless you and Tom have made some other plans.
Well, no, you have to go back to the club, right?
In a while.
So I'm counting on the park, especially now that you have mastered the art of diaper changing.
Oh, yeah, if I could just master the art of missing my thumb with those pins, we'd be in business. Let's just hope my luck holds, huh?
Yeah, I hope so. If he starts howling when we're in the park, I'm just going to walk away and let everyone think he's yours.
Oh, nice. You'd do that, too, wouldn't you?
I would. No, I wouldn't. Listen, I'm going to go and check and make sure that my little boy is okay.
I'll do that for you.
No, I'll do it. I need the exercise. Thank you.
Well, thanks, Tom. That's some terrific kid you got there.
Yeah, he's the best. Well, thanks again for all your help, Jack.
Well, you know, that sounded a little bit like, here's your hat, what's your hurry?
Well, Jamie's asleep. There isn't much you can do. I mean, you do have an office to run.
Yeah, I do. But this doesn't sound like just concern about my law practice, Tom.
Well, am I wrong?
Am I? You don't want me seeing Brooke and Jamie anymore, do you?
No, I don't.
Ziploc presents...
I wanted to kill him. I had the knife knife in my hand and I wanted to see him dead.
But you didn't do it. You could not commit an act of violence.
But he should be held accountable for the things that he did. It was terrible. He should be punished in some kind of a very real, concrete way. I was just a little girl. He used me. But he doesn't even think that what he did was wrong. He thinks it was special, that I was special. Oh, and he hurt me, and he doesn't even care. He thinks that I wanted it. But I hated it, Dr. Dolan. I did. I hated it, and he knew that I hated it. But he was my father. He forced me to do it. I thought that I had to.
I know. It's going to be all right. I understand. What your father did to you was vile. It was inexcusable. And he probably doesn't see it that way at all.
Abusing his own daughter?
In his mind, he felt he had the right.
That's not possible.
It's not unusual with incest abusers. There's a kind of king of the castle mentality. These are men who have no power whatsoever outside the home, so they get very obsessive about controlling the lives of their wife, their children. It's like the wives and children are their property and they can do whatever they want with them.
I don't care why he did it. He should be stopped. He should be put away. He could hurt my mother or my sisters.
We're going to call Jackson Montgomery and find out her legal rights.
Oh, I think it's a little soon for that.
No, I'm ready for this. I will testify in court if I have to protect my family.
We need time.
Sooner we nail him, the better.
I understand what you're saying, but I just think Sarah can't handle this just yet.
He said that it was my fault, too. And that it was just as much my doing as his. He's right, isn't he? That's why you don't want me to press any charges. He's right.
No, don't ever say that. You are completely innocent in this.
No, but maybe I did encourage him somehow. I mean, without knowing...
Oh, no. No, you did not encourage him. This is what the abuser does, tries to make the child feel responsible because this is his insurance, to maintain that child's silence. You are not responsible for your father's actions.
Then why did you say that I couldn't handle it?
Legally, I'm talking about the legal things. I think at this point in time, it just would be too much for you. You know, you need to understand why this occurred. What happened to you and why?
I can't wait for that. I can't possibly, not knowing that he's still out there somewhere. I mean, how am I going to sleep nights knowing that? My God, there's no telling what he might do next.
She's right. I think the man's capable of anything.
No matter how painful it is, I want to see my father stop so that he can never hurt me or anybody else ever again. I won't fall apart. I promise you that I won't. This is very important to me.
You're sure you're up to this?
Yes, I am sure.
All right, I'll go along with you.
Will you call Jack for me?
Well, maybe, Tom, you'd like to tell me what it is I did that makes you feel this way all of a sudden.
Well, let's just say that you've overstayed your welcome.
I thought I was just lending a hand.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Jack. You've been great. Appreciate all the help you've given us, but we like our privacy.
And I'm in the way, is that it?
Look, Brooke and I are in love. We're getting married. We're building a family. Now that Katie can babysit for us and Emily Ann, you can get on with your own life.
Trees are crowded.
I am tired of coming home and finding you here, yes.
Tom, as far as Brooke is concerned, I'm no threat. I mean, I thought we were just friends, all of us friends.
Look, as a friend, please, Give us back our privacy.
You know, it appears to me that Brooke doesn't quite share your opinion, Tom.
Well, I don't really care how it appears to you.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Let me put it to you this way. If Brooke asked me to leave, maybe I'll consider it.
You're pushing your luck, Janet. Hello? Yeah, he's here. For you, Jeremy.
Thank you. Hello, Jen. What's up? Oh, my. Okay. Yeah, I'll be there as soon as I get... Listen, though, I think we should bring Olivier in on this thing, okay? Exactly. All right, we'll be there as soon as we can. All right, bye.
Are you all right?
Yeah, look, I've got to go, though.
What about the park?
Well, look, can we leave it that if I can make it back here in time, we'll do the park thing?
Okay, yeah, whenever you get back. You're always welcome.
Thanks.
You heard what I said to Jack.
Yes, I did. And I don't like it one bit.
And I don't like having him here every time I come through the door.
Look, the last thing I need is for you to get possessive and start warning my male friends to stay away. I had more than enough of that when I was with Adam. Forget it.
Haley,
No, I mean it. I don't trust this scum, and much less would I take even a toothpick from him. That'd be the day they'd be playing ice hockey in hell.
hey, Haley, you're not even being fair.
Fair? Since when was he ever fair to anyone? And especially you.
Look, people make mistakes.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I hope someday you'll come to trust me.
Well, do me a favor and hold your breath while you're hoping. You'll never be missed.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Thanks for trying.
Thank you.
Take care.
I find out that you're snowing Haley and her mom. That you got some other rotten scheme up your sleeve. Gonna be a sorry old man.
A knight in denim armor. Admirable. But totally unnecessary.
So, Trevor called me this morning. What's this about you being in trouble at school?
Oh, my uncle and his big mouth. Why can't he ever keep it shut for a change?
Perfect timing, doll.
For what?
Janet just announced she'd like to stay on. What do you think?
I could think better over a cup of coffee. I'll get it.
I'll do it.
Nat, you really don't want me here, do you? Oh, Janet, it's not a matter of not wanting you. You want to be alone with Trevor, I understand. I was in love once too, you know.
Here you go, doll. Can I get you anything else?
No, this is fine, thank you. Nat, I hate even asking. But I haven't got anything. There's no job, no husband, no money. And it isn't exactly as if you haven't got space. I won't get in the way. I would be more than happy to loan you all the money you need until you get your feet back under you. And where will I live? Janet, I'm sorry you can't live here. My life is in a shambles. I can't be alone. I can't turn my life inside out. Trevor and I are finally getting married. We need time alone. And there's Haley to think about, and Timmy, and we were just talking about starting a family of our own. And I'm not family. It isn't that, Janet. I can't put your life back together again. You have to do that for yourself. I wasn't asking you to. I just wanted some support. Well, you have my support, Janet, and you're more than welcome to stay on here for a couple of weeks. I'm afraid that's the best I can do. Never mind. I get the message loud and clear. I'm going to leave right now. Janet! Janet, please don't take it like this.
Relatives.
You've learned a thing or two about what makeup can do for you, right? Now, how about you?
It's exactly what you're trying to do.
I am not.
You are. By dictating to me who I can see, who I can't see. I mean, it's like you want me all to yourself, and it's a selfish, childish attitude. I am entitled to have friends.
Of course you're entitled to have
And Jack is a friend. And he comes here to help, and he's been an enormous help, not to mention the fact that he is a wonderful friend.
All right, look, maybe I am being childish, but I would like us to have a little private time, Brooke, so that we can build our own relationship. Is that a crime?
No, it's not a crime.
We're going to be married soon. Start a whole new life together. Unless Jack is changing your mind about that.
What?
He cares for you a great deal.
As a friend.
Well, I think Jack would like to be more than just your friend. Maybe that's what you want.
You are being ridiculous.
Am I?
Yes. I'm not even going to justify your suggestion with an argument. It is so far-fetched.
No, wait. The way he looks at you, the way he behaves when he's around you, you can't tell me you haven't noticed that.
The only thing that I notice is his care and his devotion to Jamie and his consideration. Anything else is a product of your very overactive imagination.
Look, maybe I'm wrong.
You are.
Then I apologize. No, Brooke, I love you. I love Jamie. The thought of losing both of you just plain scares me.
You worry too much.
Yeah. I guess you're right. You okay?
Yeah. I just need to get out, I guess. I need some air.
The doctor said, you know, I should walk as much as I can, so...
That's too bad Jamie's asleep. We could all go together.
Would you mind very much if you watched him just for a little while?
No, not at all. You have a good walk.
Okay, thanks. I won't be gone very long.
Sir, I'm very sorry to hear about this, and believe me, we'll do anything we can to help.
I want my father to be put away so that he can never hurt anybody again. Is that possible?
It won't be easy.
I don't care. Is it possible?
Well, look, this state just recently rescinded its statute of limitations on child abuse cases, so yes, it's possible.
Which means you can file a civil suit against your father or criminal charges.
But you just be sure that you think long and hard before you make your decision, Sarah. You've got to be sure it's what you want.
I am sure. I want to press criminal charges.
I gotta tell you that a criminal case will be much harder to win.
Why?
Well, in a civil suit, we can use hypnotically induced testimony. You can tell your story to a jury, win their sympathy, their belief. But in a criminal case, the DA has to prove your father's guilt beyond reasonable doubt. That's tricky business, especially if it comes down to your word against your father's.
My blocking this memory for such a long time is going to make it harder to prosecute him, isn't it?
It's going to make it easy for a good defense attorney to cast aspersions on your testimony.
Sir, was there anybody in your life at that time that knew what was going on, that could see what was going on then?
No.
Your mother, perhaps.
That's not possible.
Sarah, I know this is difficult for you, but in most cases, the spouse of the incest perpetrator is aware of what's going on.
No. That's not possible. She couldn't have known. She would never have stayed with him. She certainly wouldn't have had more children with him. She would have taken the kids and gotten as far away as she could.
Sarah,
Jeremy, my mother wouldn't have allowed something like that to happen.
I believe she did know.
The stuff these kids know.
Oh, the computers.
The environment.
Right. Saving water by not showering.
But they don't know the sugar-sweetened Kool-Aid has 25% less sugar than Coke or Pepsi. Really?
With 25%
See? Having kids means having Kool-Aid.
When I get a headache...
I've got a really bad headache.
A lot of pain relievers say they're strong for headaches, but remember, just one Motrin IB gives you as much pain relief as 2 of those. End of headache. Non-prescription Motrin IB.
A question. What brand of toothbrush do you think dentists use? Okay, Rob, show us. Oral-B. Oral-B. The toothbrush more dentists use.
If you're not using new advanced cleaning formula Jet Dry Rinse Agent, you're gambling on getting clean dishes. Jet Dry rinses off invisible residues detergents leave behind. Try new advanced cleaning formula Jet Dry and bet on cleaner dishes.
All My Children will continue in a moment.
Who won the first Super Bowl?
Green Bay Packers.
You know everything in the world. You're like encyclopedias.
Who was the Prime Minister of England during the Second World War?
Phone up with Coach, Tuesday.
I'll look it up.
If you or someone you love has been seriously injured in a car or motorcycle accident, the results can be devastating. At times like these, you need an attorney. Call the Injury Helpline. Talk to an attorney near you for free. One who will explain your legal rights and costs. There are no attorney fees unless you receive payment for your injuries. The insurance companies have attorneys working hard on their side, and so should you. Call 1-800-526-0005.
It was horrible. Our surf commercial. Kevin comes home from college with disgusting laundry. P.U. Look out. There goes the neighborhood. Hey, boy. Newton's out. So's Kevin.
Well, that's okay on dirt, but only new system surf gets out top odors, too.
Before surf.
Yuck. And after.
Yes. Really bad dirt and odors, use new system surf.
Would your house look like this if you refused to clean? Housewives from Hell on the next Oprah.
Tuesday at 4 on WPRI.
How could you say that? My mother would never have let him hurt me. My mother loves me.
I'm not saying she doesn't.
Then how come you...
It's a feeling I had when I met her.
Why? What did she say?
It's nothing she said, but she was so defensive when I asked her questions about your childhood.
Defensive how?
Nervousness, edginess. I asked her a question about your dog, Taffy. She turned off completely. I believe she was hiding something.
Sarah, do you remember on the phone, your mother told you to put the past behind you?
Yes, but that doesn't mean...
And she was so terribly worried when she knew you were alone in that room in the motel with your father?
But that's just his temper.
Sarah, if your mother did know, and she would testify, it'd make your case so much simpler, cleaner, maybe even a little less painful.
Well, the point here is to get through to the truth, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, then it makes sense to meet your mother. You'll give a better idea of what kind of a case you had before we press charges.
All right. I want to go. I'll go as soon as I can get the first flight.
I have a friend who has a private plane. We can leave as soon as you want.
I'm ready.
Sarah, everything's going to be all right. All this will soon be in the past, and you've got a big, full life ahead of you.
I don't need summer school. You don't want to take your junior year over again. Who cares? I mean, school's such a joke.
All this stuff about having to plan ahead for your future. Now, who's kidding home? There are plenty of successful people that made it big without an education. Adam Chandler is one of the stupidest men alive, and he made it. Of course, he lies, cheats, and steals.
Are you finished?
Yeah. And the discussion is closed.
Boy, oh boy. Whoa, I really did a number on you, didn't I?
You?
Well, because of me, you obviously think that you have nothing in your life that's worth living for.
No, Mom, that's not it. Don't you...
No, my alcoholism nearly destroyed both of us, Haley. And why? Because I didn't want to take on responsibility. Because I wanted to hide out. Because I wanted to run away. I don't want that for you, baby.
Get serious, Mom. I would never start drinking.
I know that, but there are a lot of other ways that you can punish yourself. And throwing away an education is one of them. Like I'm not smart enough to get through high school and college, and, you know, why should I put myself on the line like that? You know, ignore it, flunk out. Let people think I don't care. Isn't that what you're doing?
All right, business hours are over.
Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Thanks for coming, baby. Huh?
I love you, Mom. Love you too, baby.
Look, just do what Trevor wants, huh? Not for me, not for him.
Come on, let's move it.
Okay?
I'll see you next time, okay?
All right, think about what I said. Bye.
Do you think she's right? I mean, am I really screwing up?
I can't tell you what to do.
Since when?
Do you really want to hear it? All right. The only person you're hurting by not going to summer school is you.
Now that doesn't make any sense. Why would I want to hurt myself?
Because an alcoholic's kid has a lot of bad habits to break. I mean, look, I still have moments when, you know, I just want to blow off everything, you know? I fight it.
How?
You know how.
You go to those meetings.
Yeah. It helps, Haley. I mean, look, you're welcome to check one out anytime you want, all right?
Brooke,
Adam.
should you be walking?
Doctor's orders.
Good, good. Would you like to sit down and rest?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm fine.
Brooke, wait. You're the only person in the world who can help me.
Why does Tylenol allergy medicine have a sinus...
Lane couldn't get through to her. No matter what I do, Haley won't have anything to do with me.
Then you'll just have to respect her wishes.
I have respected them. I do respect her wishes. But it's tough having your own child think you're scum.
Do you think telling her that you're her father is going to change her
I'm not
mind?
going to tell her. I'm not going to tell her. But keeping quiet isn't easy.
It's never easy to consider somebody else's needs before your own.
Yeah. I've tried everything I know how to break down that mistrust. Gradually, I mean. I haven't tried to steamroll her, but she's so stubborn.
Like father, like daughter?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. She's the spitfire of a temper of hers and a mouth on her. Oh. And spirit, well, she's a fighter and loyal. She loves Arlene. She would fight anybody in the world for Arlene.
Well, that speaks well of Arlene.
Yeah, Arlene is a fighter, too. To kick the sauce right when she wanted to drink the most. I don't believe people realize how tough that is for an alcoholic.
Not unless you've gone through it in one way or another.
How is Tom?
Tom is okay.
And Jamie?
Jamie is the joy of my life.
Arlene gave me a baby picture of Haley. She was the prettiest little girl you've ever seen.
Haley is a very pretty girl.
Oh, and smart. Mind that clicks along at warp speed and funny. The things that come out of her mouth, as insulting as they are, I really have to laugh.
You're really beginning to care about her.
It's scaring the hell out of me.
Scares you?
Well, it just raises the stakes so high. If I can't win Haley's trust.
Getting hurt is a risk that you take when you love somebody.
I know.
I should be walking, really.
Thanks for listening.
You know, Adam, if you could really change, if you could make your peace with Trevor and Natalie, you could have a real chance with your daughter.
If you would let me explain. Explain what? I am in the way. That's easy to understand. Janet,
You are my sister, and I love you. You never even liked me. That is not true. It is, too.
Chill and listen to your sister.
Why? Make her feel better? Nat, let me make this really easy for you. I'm not good enough. I never have been, and I never will be. I'm just a poor relation. Dumping myself on my rich sister, freeloading off her. You are wrong. I am right. It was stupid of me to come. It was stupid of me to think that I could change anything. I'm sorry. I wish you both all the happiness, though. I really do. Janet? You can stay. Nat, a couple of weeks isn't really going to help. Thank you, though.
Janet, you can stay as long as you want.
Nat, do you really mean that?
I do.
Is it all right with you?
Yeah, whatever Nat wants is cool with me.
Now do you believe us? Thank you. You won't regret it. I swear you won't regret it.
Talk about emotional blackmail. That was it.
No, maybe I was just being incredibly selfish.
Well, you don't have a selfish bone in your body. Whatever. I stand behind you, doll.
Trevor, when is our house gonna not be full of upheaval?
Whoops, sorry.
Oh, yeah, speaking of sorry, when are you going to change your mind about summer school so I don't have to throw you in irons?
To change my mind and not go?
Say what?
I'm going already. Mom and Bri talked me into it.
Well, wonders never cease.
So if I gave you guys a hard time...
Which you did.
Yeah, well, I've had years of training. But I'm sorry, okay?
Okay.
How is Arlene?
Oh, she's great. Really handling it, you know? She's, Listen, I'm gonna go to Brian's meeting, okay?
Hey, okay. I see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I don't even see the tunnel anymore.
Yeah, well, everything will be smooth sailing from here on in, I swear.
Great. I think we can celebrate that fact tonight at the country club dance.
Oh, whoa, Nat. No way are we going to some dinosaur cotillion at that country club.
Nope, not in this lifetime anyhow.
So much for smooth sailing. Just put the boat right back in. It's choppy seas again.
Wesley Snipes has everything a man could want. A great job, a loving...
But I already got the tickets.
Well, so take your sister and tell her to bring a date.
What date? She doesn't know anybody here in town. Besides, I wanted all of us to go as a family. Oh, please, please. Like, make the ultimate sacrifice for me and Porkchop.
Come on, I won't kill you. Come
From
on.
the man who tries to run my life? This?
Oh, well, they give good guilt.
Yeah. Well, what do you say? I'd hate to see a grown pork chop cry.
I can take it if you can.
Okay, we'll go to the geriatric hoedown. On one condition and one condition only, you let me work part-time at the Glamorama.
So you still on to that?
I still need wheels. Take it or leave it.
Part-time? I take it.
My offer for a loan still holds.
Thanks, Nat, but I'm going to get my car on my own. I'm going to ask the bank for a loan.
You're not going to get it, Tinkerbell.
I'm afraid he's right. Honey, they need collateral.
Oh, we'll use my car.
No, they need more than that.
Once I get hired at the Glamorama, I'll use my salary.
Well, I hate to destroy your sweet innocence, but to get money, you got to have money.
I don't believe you.
I'm giving you the straight goods.
Honey, he really is.
You don't think that I can do this, do you? You don't think I can get this car? Well, stand back, because I'm about to pull my first bank job. Oh, hi. I'm glad you got back.
Yeah. I hope you don't mind.
No, it's okay.
Listen, Jack, if this is about what Tom said to you earlier...
No. Nothing about that at all. I just felt like I needed to see you and Jamie, that's all.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, sure. How you doing, big guy, huh? Hey, things still on. That's pretty good, huh? Well, they're really amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, oh, he's happy. He just had a bottle.
Such gifts. They come into this world so innocent, so vulnerable, and when I see him, I just want to pick him up and put him under my wing and protect him and love him, keep him safe. How can somebody hurt a child, bro? How the hell can an adult stand there and watch it happen? You don't have to do this.
No, I have to know.
Mom? I'm home.
Oh, I'm so glad everything's all right with you.
Everything isn't all right with me, Mom.
Was there some trouble with your father last night?
What kind of trouble would you think there would be?
You just never did get along.
No. And now I know why.
Whoever said life begins at 4?
Brian, my friend, is helping me. He's a real car person, really into them.
Look, she just wants something reliable and sturdy. No frills.
It's very sensible.
Yeah, which would keep it in the low price range.
Unfortunately, a high school student with a first part-time job does not qualify for a bank dollar loan.
But I'll be making $5 an hour for 5 days a week. I'll work all day on Saturdays.
She'll be getting tips, too.
Yeah.
It's not a secure loan.
But everything I earn, you'll get.
If you had a responsible co-signer...
No. See, I'm doing this on my own.
I'm sorry, Miss Vaughn, I can't help you.
But you have to. I have to have wheels so I can go see my mom.
That's why I'm here, Mom. Those flashes that I told you I was having about my dog and the little carousel lamp.
Oh,
I know what they're about
so
now.
rude, Mr. Hunter. Wouldn't you like some coffee? No, it's tea. Yes, and I made some cookies, a whole batch of them. Your
Mom,
favorites.
please,
She used to
this is
gobble
really
them up.
important.
when
Mom,
she
we
was...
have to talk about what Dad did to me.
Oh.
What's the matter?
No, I just remembered I'd left the oven on.
Mrs. Connor, Sarah remembered everything. It's time to break the silence.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Mom, it was right after my 8th birthday. When we were all supposed to go out sledding, I had a cold. And Daddy stayed home with me. The rest of you went on. I was in my bedroom, and I had my little night light. Daddy came in, and he unplugged it. And then he came towards me, and he tripped, and he broke that carousel lamp. And my dog, Taffy, he started to bark, and he kept barking, so Daddy strangled him, and he went to the door, and he locked it, and he came back.
Oh, no more. Please, no more.
No, Mom, it's true. It happened.
No. I have prayed this day would never come.
You mean you knew? You knew what happened to me when I was a child?
If you or someone you know needs help or information about child abuse, call Child Help's 24-hour toll-free hotline, 1-800